If you're moving to Austin and wondering what $1 million can get you, well, you might just be surprised. I'm going to walk you through some of the top requested neighborhoods, different housing options, and of course, prices. I grew up in Austin, so I love helping buyers relocate here and helping you narrow down different areas that will really fit your lifestyle. If moving here is on your radar, just text me home to get started. And speaking of, let's jump into it. Something that is really great for both my buyers and sellers is I have access to a lot of off-market properties. So if you're thinking about moving here and want access to those off-market properties, just text me home and we can get you set up. So just on this search alone, this is only from 900,000 to 2.2. We have over, I think right around here, we're about 40, 45 off-market properties. Just in this search. And then I'm part of a luxury network where we have more properties over 1.5 that are off market. So just something to throw out there. If that's something that you want access to, let me know. Okay, so what I did is I put a zone between 900,000 and 1.2 million because obviously not all the houses are going to be listed at 1 million flat, plus everything's negotiable when you're buying a home. And let's start closer to the city. Now, these are some of the most sought out neighborhoods in Austin. And so I want to show you what you can get for $1 million there. And then we're going to zoom out and I'm going to show you what you can get in some of the top requested suburbs of Austin. Okay, so let's go on in. So you can see right here is a downtown. Now these are all considered single family homes. I didn't do any condos. If you want condos, feel free to reach out to me and I can send some your way. But right now we're just going to focus on single family homes. As you can see, right here is downtown. We call this Town Lake or Lady Bird Lake, but nobody calls it Lady Bird Lake. It's Town Lake. Very, very popular area. So let's go in to this one, which is 930,000. Let me in there. Here we go. Now, something I want to mention right away is in these areas, more in central Austin, you're going to see a lot of properties that have unit A and B or unit 1 and 2. And the reason for that is many developers and investors are coming in and putting 2 units on one lot. And in order for them to do that without having to subdivide the lot and go through extra steps with the city, they list it as a condo, although it's really a single family home, but it shares a lot. So I don't know if that makes sense. Comment below if it doesn't. I can explain a little bit more. I don't want to get too in depth with that, but I want to show you with those properties, most of those are going to be pretty new, which is great. So this is a really great way if you want to get into a top rated neighborhood and you want a new build, it is possible. You're just gonna be on a smaller lot or you're gonna have smaller space for your side. Okay, so as you can see, there's 2 units here. Unit 2, this is unit 1. Let's go in here and look at all of the photos. So this is a brand new build. Again, in one of the top rated neighborhoods in Austin. And we're very, very close to downtown. I'd say 5 minutes, maybe 10 with traffic. And so if you want to be in an area that has a lot of activity, this would be a really great way to do it if you want something newer. And see, you can see here, let me just click on this picture. You still have a good size yard. It's just not a massive lot altogether, right? You see this prior, this was the entire lot, and then they instead just built 2 homes on it. That I've explained that a little bit. Let's go back in here and let's go over to the east side. Again, a very popular neighborhood, very eclectic, fun, great for creatives. And here you're gonna see the same thing. Now, if you didn't want a new build and you wanted to be in this area for about the same amount, then you're gonna have a much older home that probably needs a lot of work, but you'll have a very large lot. So look at this one. This one has a pool. This is listed at 1.1, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 2,000 square feet. So that's a really good amount of room to be really close to downtown in a great area and have a brand new build. I think the other one that we looked at before was like 1,200 square feet, so much smaller, obviously didn't have a pool. So I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous new build. Okay, let's move on to Rollingwood. Now, Rollingwood and Westlake Hills, this is definitely a very sought out neighborhood. One, because of the school district. So the school district here is Eanes ISD, and is one of the top rated school districts in the nation. So if you have kids this could be a really great area for you. Now, you're not gonna get as much for your money here, and they don't have like the AB units here. At least I haven't really seen those. So these are gonna be more your older home that you're gonna get for $1 million. But also look at this though, it is still really pretty. It's been updated. It's just not a brand new home. But again, location, phenomenal. School district, phenomenal. So you can still get a great house for this amount. But now look at the lot size. Like, look at all this land that you have if you want to later on, build an ADU or just have more space for entertaining. You put in a pool, etc. Now, even though this is pretty updated, you can see some things still need some love, like this bathroom. But overall, still a really great buy-in. So this is 1.2, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2263 square feet. So pretty good stuff. Okay, so far we've looked just south of downtown, west of downtown, east of downtown, and then now let's look north of downtown. So here we are. I didn't want to show you another new build. I wanted to show you another home that's going to be a little bit older, but where you're going to have that larger lot. And this is 1.1 mil. This is going to be 1765 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And again, renovated, pretty updated, super cute. So, main thing when you're looking at homes like this is just making sure all the large ticket items like the roof, the foundation, plumbing, HVAC, anything like that is well equipped, because those will be big ticket items to fix down the road. And, obviously you want to avoid that if possible, for the time being anyway. Okay, now that we've seen what you can get close in the city, let's take you out to the suburbs. So one of the top rated suburbs in Austin is Circle C. Circle C is the second largest subdivision in Austin. Great school district in this area. Because this neighborhood is so established, there's not a ton of room to build new. Although they do have newer sections out there, but those houses are going to be priced much higher. But let's see what we can get for $974. So beautiful. I'm not a fan of the furniture, but the house is really beautiful. This would be great if you have kids. Again, you want to be in a really great school district. You're going to have a nice backyard. You can put a little love into this as you grow into the house, but overall the house is move-in ready. And again, this is $975. Another top suburb with very high rated school district is Dripping Springs. In Dripping Springs, there is a lot of new builds. There's a lot of new communities. So this would be a really great area. If you want to be a little bit further out of the city, you're still like 45 minutes to downtown, depending on where you are in Dripping Springs. And the communities are gorgeous. So here, as you can see, you can get a brand new build, 1.1 million, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,993 square feet. So almost 4,000 square feet out here in Dripping Springs, again, with one of the top rated school districts. And the great thing with new builds, this is Headwaters, this is one of my favorite communities. But the great thing about new builds is right now they're offering so many incentives. They're buying down rates, they're paying your closing costs, they're taking money off of the price. There's so many things that we can negotiate with a new build. So it might be a really great way to go if you're looking for a master plan community in one of these suburbs. Okay, and last one, so I don't make this video super long, is let's go over to the Lake Travis area. I believe this one is in Rough Hollow, which is also a master plan community. You can find a lot of new builds out here. So this one in particular is 1.175, almost 4,300 square feet. Lake Travis also has one of the top school districts. I really want to get that in there because I find that most people that want to be in the suburbs want to be there because they have kids. So again, these are the top places that I have clients request when they're looking for good school districts, or where I kind of, lead them to if that's something that's important to them. So look at this house. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is, Lake Travis is near the lake, as you can see right here. So really beautiful, beautiful area, and definitely not one to be overlooked. But what area is best for you is really going to just depend on your lifestyle and what you're looking for. So to recap, ask yourself these questions. What is your lifestyle? Do you prefer to be closer into the city and the action? or do you prefer to be in the suburbs? Do you want to look at just new builds, or do you want to look at resale, or both? And that's where I come in to help you really find the right fit for you, your family, your situation. Reach out if you're moving to the Austin area. You can just text me here home to get started. And thanks so much for joining me. I'm Jacqueline Roland, your go-to Austin realtor. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And of course, I can't wait to see you at the next one. Bye.